never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
What is this misclassification error? Basically, 4.7 million people were classified as employed but absent from work. But because they were technically employed, they weren't factored into the unemployment rate.
If you recall on Friday, I told you this number was a joke. And now everybody's tearing it apart. And it's turned out to be a joke. As I said on Friday, and not one of these fake business news networks brought it up. Not one. Again, and I never got so many emails. The most emails I ever got when I talked about this. To believe that we got 2.5 million jobs with 42 million people unemployed. It turned around that fast. You had to believe that when we lost 533,000 businesses where they closed in April, that same exact time, another 345,000 new businesses opened, got started. This is what the BLS is saying. That's insane. 533 businesses closed in April, but another 345,000 exact same time opened up. Now remember, these were 533,000 businesses closed. Remember, you had hundreds of thousands of other businesses that were struggling. They were struggling. In fact, that was the reason for the PPP plan, the payroll pension plan, payroll protection plan. So how could you have a payroll protection plan where they were trying to keep people working, make sure that they stayed there? Here, we'll pay your employees so you don't lay them off. But they're saying, of course, that over 345,000 new businesses opened. Now, to take that further, this was April. Now let's go into May. May 10 to May 16, that was when virtually the peak, when the entire business community across this nation was shut down. Now, they want us to believe from May 10th to May 16th, not only did we have the 345,000 new jobs open in April, at the same time the 533,000 jobs were closing, they want us to believe in May, 60% of the 533,000 businesses that closed reopened. 60% reopened in May. This is insane. This is insane. But anyway, so they've been talking about it all week, and just insane. The number's just nuts. It's just crazy. But also, they're talking about, too, here, let me play this cut here for you. They're talking about how, not just the unemployment, but they're talking about the, where is it here? Right here.
COVID's over. It's a V-shaped rally, and you better get on board.
V-shaped rally, you better get on board. It's too late to get on board unless you know when to get out. These stocks, I mean, just look at our stocks. Okay, let's take, all day long they've been talking about Boeing. You shouldn't get into Boeing, or you should get in one of the airlines. Wait a minute. We're up 78% in Boeing. Jets, that's the ETF for all the airlines. We're up 28%. We got in both of those before these people started to talk about it. Listen to this right here, right now. They're talking about Boeing. Yeah, I talk about Jets, JETS. That's the ETF for all the airlines.
Take a look at the chart of Jets. That's the ETF that represents a lot of these airlines. And there's a couple observations. First, you got a pretty clear downtrend reversal off of those February highs. You also made a very nice looking base. And at this point in time, the stock looks like it's poised to go back and retest its 200-day moving average, which would be around $25. Still nice upside left from here. I'd point out that the relative strength versus the S&P is improving, really providing confirmation here. And Kelly, I think the bottom line for me as I look at this is, as we get more confirmation that there can be a vaccine and more evidence that that's coming, these airlines are going to further take off from my perspective.
Don't listen to that BS. Look, he's talking about it today. We're already up in Jet. We're up 28, almost 30%. 30%. Because if you go to my site, and if you have a mobile device, you can look at it. Go to philsgang.com, and I got Jets up, the ETF. We got in when it turned green. When it turned green. That told us the institutions were putting their money in. It started to go up on May 15th. It also kept going up on May 18th, right through to May 21. But it was red. That meant there wasn't quite enough money going in where the institutions, the big boys, were buying it. It still remains red. You want to wait till it turns green. So finally, it did. It turned green on May 26th. Now, the key is, if you're going to get in this today, that's okay as long as you know when to get out. But if you're going to depend on these guys, first of all, they're getting you in late. Why didn't they get you in earlier? Because they don't have a color-coded chart, that's why. And if you get in it today, you can feel okay because it will let you know when to get out. Most people now, what they call are the everybody's everybody's trying to jump in this market right now. Okay, everybody's jumping in. They're all oh my God, I got to get in before I miss out. Before I miss out, I got to get in. These people are going to get killed. They're going to get killed. Because they have no way to know when to get out. And that's what it's all about. Investing is, when do I get out? It's not about getting in. These people here on these fake business news networks today are all talking about Boeing and they're talking about the airlines jets. We were already in them when they were saying they wouldn't get in them. Now here they are like 3 weeks later saying they're going to get in them after Jets is already up 28%. Our Boeing is already up 78%. But at least if you get in now, they turn red. It could turn red in the next couple of days. Then you know to get out. You're safe. I don't know of any other chart that does that. I don't know of any other chart that has the color-coded technology that warns you. And that's why we offer it for 10 days so you can see we're not BSing you. You'll see in 10 days, God, this thing works. He's right. It turns color. Red means I better get out. Green means I better get in. So Boeing, let's go look at Boeing. Boeing's another one. And they're talking about Boeing a little late. Here, listen. They're talking about Boeing. Here you go.
But how much more do we have to hear about reopening and passenger travel in order for Boeing to keep climbing?
I think we may have to hear a fair amount. I think it's up because, A, they did a huge debt offering, so the liquidity isn't an issue. And so, as you mentioned, the airlines are coming back. And I think some investors are anticipating a vaccine for COVID, which would...
Oh, my God. No, it's going up because the institutions got in. When they got in, it turned green. And when they get out, it's going to go down. So you don't have to know anything about Boeing. He's talking, well, there's going to be a vaccine. There's going to be... He goes on for 20 minutes. But no, it's really simple. When it's green, you buy. When it's red, you get out. In fact, when it's red, you short it. It's unbelievable, these people. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang. Join my gang, free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so here's what's going on. So the entire market lifts off, right? And they're giving us all kinds of BS why it's going up. The economy's opening. No, it's not opening. The economy's in deep trouble. It's not opening, for heaven's sake. Who's saying the economy is opening? What are you, nuts? I mean, the backdrop to this opening is unbelievable. You got to be out of your mind to say it's because the economy is opening. The backdrop is horrible. And then you got, there's so many people, these fake business news networks, that just don't know what they're talking about. Now they're getting everybody in this market, and people are going to get killed. They're just going to get killed because they got in at the wrong time, and now they're going to get in when they shouldn't be getting in. At least if you're a gang member and you're with me and you get in now, you'll know when to get out because you're going to be using my chart. And that's why we give it to you for 10 days so that, you can use it and you'll see it works. It actually works. This thing works. There's no question about it. So let's think about this for a moment. So now Boeing, we got in on May 21, I think it was. We're up 78%. And like I always say, I don't want you to join the gang because it's up 78%. Any dope can give you the stock, okay, and tell you get it up to 78%. That's not where the skill comes in. 85% or more people lose money because they don't know when to get out. They call their broker. They call somebody, say, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And Wall Street doesn't want you to get out. So why would you call them? Because you're looking for that reinforcement. You're looking for that reinforcement. You want somebody, you're reaching out, say, help me, help me. They're not there to help you. They're your enemy. They're not there to help you. If they were there to help you, they would have had long ago, years ago, taught you how to make money when the market goes down. When we looked at Boeing, you ask any of my members, they made money because we went back to Boeing when nobody wanted it. And you ask any member, I said, look, let's go back to Boeing. Let's go back to the airlines. Nobody wants them. They're the laggers. The big institutions aren't buying Boeing. They're not buying the airlines because they think the economy is getting better or the economy is opening. No, because it's a casino now. Nobody buys stocks based on fundamentals. The big institutions are placing money. So when they look and they say, okay, the FANG stock, first we had the gold was up. That's the first ones we bought was gold, right? Went up 60%. Got a 60% return. At the same time, or a couple of days later, we bought the FANG stocks. And we did terrific with the FANG stocks when nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them. And then they started, I shouldn't say that. The FANG stocks, no, I shouldn't say that at all. You have the same people going in these stocks all the time. But there were some laggers, okay, at that time. And I said, let's buy Facebook which were up about 45%, and Netflix, and let's buy Microsoft, and let's buy Apple. Now, they're not FANG stocks, but that in that same family. But the point is, my members knew to go, and I said, let's go back to all these stocks. The institutions are going to come to them now. They always try to find the laggers. I know. I've been on this earth for 74 years. Been in this business for, 45 years? I know. They always go to the laggers, especially if they're big names like Boeing. They're going to go to Boeing. Boeing's not going to go out of business. They're going to go back to JetBlue. They're going to go back to Southwest Airlines, and they did. But the key is now, most people are going to lose money. I had my members sell into the rally last Friday. When we had this big move, I said, here, tell them they can have our shares. If we're up in Boeing 78%, we're up in Jets, the ETF, 28, 30%. If we're up in, what's the other one we had? Ford, 25%. I mean, these are all crappy stocks. We're up in Netflix, 27%. Valero, 23%. Tell the people, here, you can have ours. Here, we'll sell you our stock. That's how it works. That's how it works in this business. You get in when nobody wants them, and then when everybody wants it, here's mine. And you got the color-coded chart that backs you up. And for 10 days, you get it free, and you'll see we're not BSing you. Now, listen to this nonsense. Why you should be in Boeing. And we didn't buy Boeing for any of these reasons. Not one.
We kind of touched on it, but we didn't get very defined in it when we talked about Boeing. And this is a name that actually hit this morning, Scott. Huge buying, and they were going for the June calls that expire actually on Friday. So this is the expectation of something very big, very fast. Well, you've already seen some of that, but they were buying the June 165 calls, and they bought 13,000 of those. They also bought 2,000 of a much higher strike call as well. So a lot of positive activity going in there. Those calls at the time, Scott and Boeing, were going for $1. Now they're going for something north of $5 with the stock on the move that it's already made since that initial call buying was there.
Yeah, but we were already in. We're already in now. So we already got into Boeing. See, that's the beautiful thing. You don't have to know anything about the company. You don't have to know anything about what it's doing. You don't have to. All you want to know are the big boys buying it. So we got Boeing doing nicely now. We got Jets doing nice. We got all our airlines doing it. So what? It's okay. We did that. Now what's next? Let's talk about what's next. Okay. I can go around and see how happy I am. We're up in Apple, 26%, and Microsoft, 21%, Netflix, 27%, TNDM, 24%. I can go on and on, 29%, Starbucks, 20%, McDonald's. I can go all the way down the list, all the stocks. But that means nothing. That was yesterday. So my members did well. Now you got to figure, okay, what is the market doing? How's it up here? How did it get up here? 42%. Think about it. 42% in 50 days. The stock market never went up 40% in 50 days. Ever. Ever. First time in history. Is it earnings? Are these companies making money? No. The companies aren't making money. Terrible. Think about it. The rally was off the March lows 42%. 42%. But earnings, think of profits, were going down 28%. And the economy wasn't growing. The economy is going down. So think about this. Profits and the growth of the economy going down 30%, while the stock's up 42%. Boy, people are going to get killed in these. But we're still in them. It will be out in time. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. the fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so the market's rallied. Now let's think about this. The market has gone up 42% off its March low after it crashed. As it was going up 42%, the economy which is different than a stock market. Remember what the economy is. Think of profits and growth, economic growth. They were going down about 30% when the stock market's going up 42%. What a miracle that is. Let's talk about the backdrop. Well, the backdrop, think about it, okay? As the market was going up, about 8 weeks earlier, the president, under the CARES Act, lifted the burden of making mortgage payments off the folks for 6 months. For 6 months. They're going to help millions of people out of work for 6 months. Market's going up 42%. U.S. manufacturing sector was contracting, a record contraction since August. Now remember, this money they're printing and putting into the stock market to buy stocks to push it up started in September 2019. Nobody wants to tell you that. They're trying to pretend in September 2019 when they're telling you this market was a rocket ship, they're lying through their teeth. Because secretly, they were printing this money already, giving it to Wall Street to buy stocks, the biggest banks. Not telling anybody. And it was perfect timing. It was masked beautifully because that's when they're going through the impeachment. So you got the manufacturing sector contracting, the biggest ever, 42 million people unemployed, 4 to 5 trillion. Remember, our budget deficit went up between 4 and 5 trillion. Budget deficit. Think about that. It's insane. Our GDP, our economic growth, was in a contract for the first and second quarter. The contraction is going to be 38%. Our national debt under Trump the first 2 years was at 22 trillion. Now it's 26 trillion. Household debt, historic 14 trillion. Corporate debt, historic 6.6 trillion. But the market's going up 40%. They had the CARES program we just talked about. They keep printing $215 billion every day to push the market up. So what's so hard about that? Let's think about this. Every day they print the money so the market goes up, and you're not in the market. Why? Because you're afraid. Now, everybody's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Now we have this big move. You got people who are jumping in the market because you got these people on these fake business news networks talking about, oh, look at Boeing. Oh, look at the airlines. They're already up. But it doesn't mean you can't get in. I wouldn't get in with anybody else. I certainly wouldn't get in without my chart that tells you when to get out. Every day they're printing this money. But let's talk about that. Who's it hurting? The only people that are benefiting are the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1%. They're gaining. The country is losing. Inflation is going to kill you because the cost of this printing of money to just push stocks up so that the top 10% of our population can make money while the bottom 90%, remember, they don't make money as stocks. Their wealth comes from having a good job, and they don't have good jobs. We have lousy jobs. But nobody wants to tell you the truth. So, I mean, the disconnect is so unbelievable. Not only disconnect between the stock and what the company does, but the disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street, between Wall Street and the middle class. You can't have a strong economy or strong country without a strong middle class. The middle class is what always makes America strong. It's been destroyed by Baby Bush and by Obama. They both destroyed it. Both destroyed it. And it's still destroyed. All that's working is nothing's working. Nothing is working. So they're just going to keep pushing the market up until they just can't push it up anymore because the inflation, they're never going to admit there's inflation. Because to admit there's inflation, they're going to have to pay the 70 million people who get a Social Security check their cost of living. They certainly won't do that. To admit to inflation, you got to raise rates. Oh, why would the 1 percentile and the 100th of 1 percentile raise rates? Are you kidding? They love this. For 12 years, interest rates have been near zero, killing the economy. See, here's what people don't get. Our economy is dead. It's terrible. It's been wrecked. It's been ruined. We've never had a good economy. It's all fake. It's all fake. And let me tell you, one day, mark what I'm telling you, gold, everybody's going to be scrambling for gold like never before. Like never before. Because how they're destroying this economy. It's just totally a mess. It's destroyed. I mean, the S&P 500 companies, they said, are reopening. I mean, the economy's reopening. And the proof they're saying is the 40%, 42% rally. There's no proof that the economy is opening. It's not. How can it be opening when your earnings, profits, and the growth of our country, our economy, has fallen off the cliff by 30%? Stocks, 42%, but the economy's dropping 30%. But nobody wants to talk about it. That's unbelievable. This is called profits without profitability. Are you kidding? In fact, you take the economy, the corporate bailouts, they're printing this money and they're going into the corporations and saying, here, we'll buy your bonds. We'll buy your bonds to give you cash. We'll buy your concert. We'll buy anything to give you cash. Think about what's going on here. They're going to all these companies that should be going belly up, should be broke. Go to chapter 11. But no, they're printing money and giving it to losers. You don't think that's going to come back and bite you? Think about it. There is no more business investment. CEOs are not taking any money and putting into new machinery, which increases productivity, which increases wages, which increases savings, which increases small business development. No more. Why would any CEO put money in business investment when the economy is totally destroyed? See, here's the problem. The people in Congress, 66% of them are millionaires. 66% of them make their money in the stock market. So everything they do in Washington is to make sure it benefits the market. That's because they don't get their income from a job. They don't work. It's all from stocks. So everything they do in Washington, every law, everything they think about, they trade inside with inside information. And they're all making money. But you're not, because you're not in the market. That's crazy. So why don't you just join my gang for 10 days? It's free. And you'll sell yourself. You'll see if this chart works. If this chart gets you out in time. When I go through the economic numbers, I look at them, you get sick. You get sick. And what people don't understand, the guy on Main Street doesn't understand, by printing this money, $215 billion a day to move stocks up, how it's killing him. How it's killing him. And he's not in the stock market. Can't afford to be. If you can't afford to be, join my gang. I'm reaching out to you. You reach out back to the kids of St. Jude. It works.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer cancer kills 113 people every day.
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, you never have to worry again when you get into a stock. And I'll prove it to you. No, I'm not going to prove it to you. You'll prove it to yourself in 10 days. Remember, during the 10 days, you'll have our portfolio stock, our member portfolio. One part of it is called Phil's 5 stocks. These are my 5 stocks. It's in every hedge fund. It's in every 401k. It's the most popular stocks. Every day we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And the most beautiful thing is when the money comes roaring out of it and the stock's going to drop, you'll be positioned to make money as it goes down. Never have you ever in a stock made money going down, have you? No, because you've been listening to the crooks. You've been listening to the gangsters telling you how dangerous it is to short a stock, which is nothing but a lie. That'd be like saying don't buy a car with reverse, just with forward. God, don't ever buy a car with reverse. Go, it'd be dangerous backing up. Everything they do is for themselves, only for themselves. It's just like Congress. You understand the disconnect between Congress in Main Street when you got 66% of the people that work on the Hill are millionaires and all they care about, if they cared about you, you'd have a pension instead of a terrible, terrible 401k. You'd have a pension. They're there to increase their wealth. That's what they're there for. They're not there to help you. This 401k was a joke. They destroyed your pension. They destroyed the middle class. Without a middle class, there is no economy. Why do you think they're printing $215 billion a day, giving it to 5 banks to spread it out, tell them to go buy individual stocks? Oh, and also when you're buying stocks, buy bonds to make treasuries to make sure the interest rates stay down. Let me ask you, if the economy was so great and they're opening up, why aren't they raising rates? Why are they doing another big program, another PPP program? If things were great, they wouldn't need one, would they? But we don't care about any of this. We just want to make money. And whether it's Boeing, and listen to this. Here's the beautiful thing you don't have to listen to anymore with these gangsters. Listen what he says about Boeing so that you buy it. Listen, this is unbelievable.
We kind of touched on it, but we didn't get very...
No, I'm sorry.
But how much more do we have to hear about reopening and passenger travel in order for Boeing to keep climbing?
I think we may have to hear a fair amount.
How does he know that?
Because A, they did a huge debt offering, so the liquidity isn't an issue. And so,
how
as
do you know that?
The airlines are coming back.
How do you know
and
that?
I think some investors are anticipating a vaccine for COVID.
Oh, yeah? That's right. How does he know this? How does he know this to be true? He doesn't. He doesn't. They get him on TV, and he's going to shoot his mouth off. He doesn't know any of that. He doesn't know. Are you going to listen to a guy? He doesn't even know what this guy doesn't even know what he's going to have for dinner tonight, and he's going to tell you how much more Boeing's going to go up. Nobody can tell you that. I can't tell you that. If we dug J.P. Morgan up, he'd second the motion. He can't tell you that. So you need a tool that tells you that. I designed this tool. It works, and you're going to have it for 10 days, and you can prove me wrong. Boeing stinks. All these stocks stink. They're going up for one reason. They're rigged to go up. They're printing money to make sure they go up, and you should be in them. Just like the airlines. How many times did you hear me beg you, get into the airlines, join my gang, free? You didn't do it. You didn't do it. But let's go back to the fact of the middle class. But nobody gets this. Our Congress has destroyed our middle class, starting with Baby Bush and Obama, the two of them. They destroyed our middle class. We can't have a recovery. We haven't had a recovery in 12 years. They call it a recovery, but it's not. It's a propping up. You can't have a recovery unless you have a strong middle class. They destroyed it. Wall Street destroyed it. Obama destroyed it. Baby Bush destroyed it. There's such a big disconnect now. Without a middle class, there is no economy, no economic growth. I'm sorry. It used to be the middle class had the highest disposable income. That's why the middle class was the backbone of our country, because they would have the highest disposable income. Now you go, yeah, but millionaires have more than that. Yes, but they never use their money. Millionaires have everything they want. They just take their money, put it in a pile with the rest of it. It was this middle class that took that money and started new businesses. They're the backbone. They destroyed them. Bush and then Obama. When you had an economy, strong middle class, our economic GDP growth would be at 5% to 8%. Are you kidding? We have the very rich now. They're at the top. They control the stock market and they control the interest rates. So follow them. Follow their money. That's what we did right here. When we bought Boeing, when we bought Southwest Airlines, we bought the industrials, we bought Citigroup, we bought Bank of America, we bought Disney, Ford, I go on and on and on. But none of that means much. You got to get out in time. See, the middle class, their disposable income was key to our nation's growth. If you didn't have that growth from the middle class, you were screwed. And here's what Obama and Baby Bush did. They squeezed them. They squeezed the middle class. They got squeezed. They got squeezed hard by Baby Bush and Obama. The rising cost of education, health care, housing was on Bush and Obama, screwing the middle class. Technology. Obama had a love affair with technology. Bush, Obama, offshoring. Economic globalization. That's what killed the middle class. They killed them. So don't tell me that we're having an economy that's opening. We have no economy that's opening. What we have is a printing machine, ka-ching, ching, 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 every minute of the day, printing money, giving it to 5 biggest banks, say, go buy stocks. Here, go buy Ford, go buy Starbucks. They split them up, and you're not in that market. Isn't that ridiculous? And they're going to keep doing this, I'm telling you, until November, till the election, or Trump will lose, and he knows that. Think about it. So it was offshoring our jobs. It was all this technology that killed the middle class. Destroyed it. Destroyed careers. Thanks to Bush, thanks to Obama, all our highly skilled workers were destroyed. Now they're lower income workers. By the time Obama left the White House, the risk of losing your middle class lifestyle and ending up poor was so high, extremely high. And you were likely to fall into the bottom fifth in any given year. In Obama's last year in office, 1 in 6 or 25% of the middle income job faced a high risk of automation. Technology, here we go, technology again. Robots. So what does this all mean? It means with no middle class, you don't have a backbone to this country. So that's why you haven't seen in 12 years the GDP grow by 4 or 5%. It can't grow. So the smart money knows this, and they're playing the stock market because they know now the only thing that they can do is keep pushing the market up, lie to the folks on Main Street, and tell them the stock market is the economy. So join my gang tonight. 10 days free. You get the membership, you get my color-coded chart, and during those 10 days, every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio, and you're told exactly what to do with every stock you pick.
And OIH takes some profits. Even though you gapped up strong today, you're still tightening here a little bit. Great profits here, by the way. I mean, our stock...
Who does that at 2 o'clock every day, tell you what to do with your stock? Who? You never had anybody do that. So for 10 days, you get to try. It's free. And you're going to see this thing works. So the bottom line is this. Right now, they're going to continue printing even more money. They're going to do whatever it takes to get to November, get to the election. Join the gang, ride this horse, but here's one thing. You don't have to worry. If it's going to turn around and drop 5%, 20%, not only will be out, you'll be making money on the way down. Convince yourself with the free 10 days. See you on the chart. Join my gang.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.